Hello. I think I've adjusted the desktop audio to not be as loud, so you can hear me a bit better. Um, hello everybody. I'm Pix. I am going versus Reverie, this week, today, but no matter. Reverie's team consists of Goofster, Mudsley, Mystic, Delusia, Lugus, Gremler, Sprecko, and Druppa. Druppa was picked up literally this week. But most of the attackers on there could either be body or mind. So that is mostly what I prepped for. There we go. I decided if... I have no idea what Reverie's going to prep for me. So I decided I was just going to try to go for something different this week. A little bit, just a little bit. There's dread possibilities, so I did change my Bongus into a welcoming all support move Bongus. It sucks. It's a weird thing for me, but hey. If they don't bring dread, then the Bongus is just additional healing, which is good. My main attacker for this week, I want it to be a Hydrome, a body Hydrome. You may wonder about the Spirit investment. Did you know that Druppa Burnout fully invested actually hurts a little bit? I did. That's why I'm investing in Spirit on 2 beasties here. Hydrome's not living any body attacks at the net, so like I'm okay with that. The other guys on the team can take some body hits pretty well, so I think that's fine. It's a Torpor Hydrome. No restoration this week. Power Sap in order to help with some healing. Not much, because it's just 10, but at least it's some attack to do from the back row, instead of a usual serve. Sorry, I'm going to check if I'm serving this week. I am. So there might be a Heat Wave counter serve. That's what Chance is for. Both of my beasties that can have Rumpus do have Rumpus because I like to have some healing, especially with possibly Dread. Crowing to take advantage of that, Provoke, etc. Spitball is also potential serve, but I want to serve with Chant at my disposal because I don't want Hydrome to be long-term sweated. Menace with 2 attacks is pretty cool. If I predict who is attacking me right, I could possibly actually get off, I could possibly get off a Chant Drum and then attack anyway. Garuda's there. Could take a hit. Spitball. Pretty good. Provoke, because everyone needs to provoke Nettle. Because Nettle, in order to make them backfire with Dreadful Mist, they bring it. Bongus, Torch, Crash, Refresh, Calming Aura. Bongus comes in, tops up somebody, and leaves. Possibly comes in, clicks Refresh and Calming Aura into Hydrome, and then switches back into Hopper after Hopper's probably taken a hit. Masquerade has Rally, because if I'm correct and Reverie brings Mind, I want to stop that. So Rally will be pretty handy. Of course, I can't have 2 non-mind attackers, so Masquerade is still doing Stomp shenanigans. Maybe Hopper and Masquerade will end up in the field together, and that Stomp will actually start dealing a bunch of damage. But yeah, maybe Restoration was mostly the play this week, but I'm like, I want to do big bonko damage, and I want to do something out of left field, and this will be my something out of left field. Torpor. Why not? I like Torpor. Honestly, yeah. I don't think there's much boosting stuff on the team other than cheer on Goofster, but then in that case, I think with some of my investments, I should be fine. And I have block, so if that happens, I can just block Mudsley. Or Lucas, or Gremlin. Ah, man, I forgot to account for boost. It's probably fine. If I get a point, I could just always torch pass back. It's fine. I just have to be fine. I don't want to make any more changes. I don't want to be caught by surprise by Drupa, because I think my opponent last week was caught by surprise by Burnout Scaldra, so even if my Spirit Defense investments go to waste, I think it's still fine in the end, because both the beasties that don't have as much invested in my defense can actually take it pretty well. Garud and Hydrome. Wow, I'm so glad I actually got Hydrome. But yeah. Rallying Drum. And prepping for possible Dread. And if they do have Dread, then they don't have Clearfield. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. See you guys later.